Most people have no idea that the Sea People weren't a unified army or a single invading force. In our history books, they're often painted as a mysterious fleet of destroyers. But archaeology reveals they were likely a desperate, ragtag migration of refugees. Think of them as the original displaced climate migrants. As the Mediterranean suffered from multi-decade droughts, entire populations, families, craftsmen, and farmers boarded ships just to survive. They weren't conquerors. They were a tsunami of human suffering that crashed against the walls of the Mycenaeans and Hittites. It's a tragic story of total societal collapse. And believe me, this is just the beginning of how fragile our own modern supply chains really are. Here's something they never taught you. The Bronze Age collapse wasn't triggered by a war, but by a systems collapse that mirrors our modern internet age. The great powers were so hyper-connected via trade that when the tin supply required for bronze was cut off, every single kingdom went down like a row of dominoes. They were effectively globalized 3,000 years before we coined the term. If one bank failed today, we know what happens. Imagine if your entire civilization relied on a metal that could only be mined 2,000 miles away. When that route closed, their entire technology level vanished overnight. But fact number 3 is the one that proves how fast everything can actually disappear. Most people have no idea that the collapse was so total that writing systems were literally deleted from history. In the Mycenaean culture, they used a script called Linear B to track taxes and inventory. When the palace centers burned down, the literacy of an entire civilization evaporated. We see a dark age, where thousands of years of administrative knowledge vanished in a single generation. It's like if the entire internet and all hard drives disappeared tomorrow and no one remembered how to rebuild a server. They didn't just lose their kings. They lost their memory. It's haunting, right? But wait. Fact number 4 is the one that changes everything about how we view ancient warfare. Here's something they never taught you. The Sea People might have actually been the local citizens themselves. New isotopic analysis of bones suggests that these invaders were mostly locals who decided to burn their own palaces down. When the king hides all the grain during a famine while the people starve, what do the people do? They riot. They become the Sea People. The enemy wasn't an outsider. It was a revolution of the starving. It turns out, we've been blaming mysterious boat people for what was actually an inside job of epic proportions. And if you think that's wild, wait until you hear about the secret climate evidence in the final fact. Most people have no idea that the apocalypse was written in the trees. Scientists studying ancient pollen and cave deposits found that a 300-year-long megadrought hit the Mediterranean exactly when the cities started ailing. This wasn't just a bad season. It was an existential drying of the world. It's the ultimate reminder that even the most advanced empires are at the mercy of the climate. If the planet shifts, your walls and your bronze swords won't save you. Subscribe for daily facts that rewire how you see the world. New video every single day. You won't want to miss what